Letty, and I'm coming to you guys from my scrap room. I just have some cards I like to share with you guys that I've made, and these are for someone that that I made. Um, these are for someone that I'm giving them to. Sorry, but anyhow, one of them I already gave to the person that I wanted to give it to, and I'll start with that one. This one here, I made it because it was my son's birthday last month. And this was using the, I believe these are from the Greeting Farm. I had, as I mentioned before, I had a friend that loaned me some of her stamp images. And this was my first Copic marker image coloring or whatever. So, yes, I went ahead and I used this using the Spellbinder. And then I used one of my stamps and stamped on there, Happy Birthday. And as I mentioned, this was for my son. And then again, the Spellbinder right here and right here. These two different cuts. Well, you know, from the same Spellbinder. And again, using the Copic markers for the hair and the clothes. And I thought it turned out pretty cute. And then in the background, I just simply used some cardstock that don't remember. I forgot what paper I used, but it's the whole. It's all this is the same collection, but I forgot. Sorry. So what I've done here is I can't remember the name of the person here on YouTube inspired me to make this card, but when I find it, hopefully it'll be down below. And then you will flip it this way like this, and it's got a stamp Celebrate. And then down below, of course, in the center, I put my sentiment. And then using Tim Holtz, those little border punches or border die cut. And then here I stamped again, Make a Wish. And then put a slice of cake on the right. We're using the scallop punch and the round one. And then I used a couple of pieces of paper just to kind of like, you know, create a border and some straight line or whatever. But that's not it. The scallop here will also, if he decides that he wants to display his card, all he has to do is just place it down and lift the top like this. So he can display his card. So that is one card. And the other card I made for my dear friend Edie. So hope she gets her package before she sees this video. If anything, I will notate it on there for her not to watch. If she wants to be, you know, surprised by her little card. This one's it. And I already packaged it because I'm on my way to mail the package. And I went ahead and I used this little paper here is just from Recollection. It's a paper stack that I bought at Michael's. And all I did was I did the imitation of Tim Holtz, those little banner cuts. So all I did was an imitation of that. And then I just distressed the edges. And I stamped Friend. And I used some of my flowers that I picked up at Michael's. And then here along this way, these were sent to me on our swap that Miss Jesby sent my way. Thank you, Jessica. And then this trim here, I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then down here, this flower here is one of the flowers that Lisa shared with me. Thank you, Lisa girl. And that's Scrapping 2010. And all I did was I distressed the edges of the petals. And then, see what else. And that's pretty much it. And then the background was using Recollection paper. And I don't know if you could see the stripes. Excuse me. And then I used my Spellbinder. Was it my Spellbinder? I think it was my Spellbinder that I used for the base of the card. Where after I did the stamping, I cut around it using the Spellbinder. And I used my HG gun to adhere everything other than hot glue for the flowers. And here I used all my Copic markers. And I don't have the pink. Yeah, I think it was the pink that I didn't have in Copic markers. So I had to use my Stampin' Up! Markers. And I thought that was a really cute, just kind of go over it like that for the umbrella. And I did a little background, if you see that. And I got this inspiration from, like I said, someone who I saw on YouTube. And, well, I mentioned that on the other card, but I used this one from someone else. And I thought I could use that as well. And what I've also done here is, I don't know if you could see the little drops. I've added some of the, what is it called? The glossy accent to create some raindrops. If you can see those little raindrops, you probably can't see it very well with the glare, but there's in some areas that you can pick up the, like maybe right there, the raindrops. So they're all over the wall, as I would call it. And then I didn't put any here because I put a little puddle that she's stepping on. And again, using my Copic markers. And I thought this really turned out really, really cute. Although I know I still need a lot of practice, but I am having so much fun. I love it. After I created my son's card, I just fell in love with these little images and using the Copic markers. So yes, I look forward to looking for some more Copic markers, but golly, I never thought that they would be so expensive. So yeah, and if anybody out there can share information as to where I can get them cheaper, please leave me a comment. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, so that's my card, and this is from my girlfriend Edie. This is coming your way, girlfriend. Yay, yay. And I signatured it in the bag, but it's already been sealed because, like I said, I had actually already put it in her package that's going out right now, but I had to open it. So I'll be able to use that box and, you know, kind of like recycled it. I'll recycle that box, and I'll just, luckily I have another box here. So now my next card is, excuse me, is for my sister Sandra. I sent her a package. Well, I dropped it off because we really don't mail packages to one another because we live in the same town and we only live like 5 minutes away. So all we do is just drop it off on our doorstep, which is pretty cool because we have to do it in a sneaky way so we don't get caught. So this card here was using specialty paper that my dear friend Edie sent my way. Thank you, girlfriend. I am having so much fun with this paper. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I used the black, and then I used the red one. And then I used some of the Recollection flowers here. And then I just added some of the little ones that I picked up at Michael's. This red one right here that came with the little pearl center. And then I added these here that I cut from a spray of Collection of Flowers. If you saw my last video, you'll see what I mean. And then here I used the Sizzix Sizzlet, the long Sizzlet from Tim Holtz for the those little banners there. And then I stamped Just For You. And then right here I use these little same flowers that I used on my previous card that Jessica sent my way. And I love these little flowers because I can use them here on my cards. Thank you, Jessica. And then down below, I used some of my fibers. I used a black one and then this this red one here. You see that? So I just kind of combined them together. And then here in the center, I added this red little flower that the same collection as this one from Michael's. And then I just colored in the little center. And actually, what I did here, this didn't come with that center. I put that center there because it came with this little pointy upright little center. And this one was like an ivory color, and I wanted some black in there, so that's what I did. And then, so what I did was before I matted this, before I adhered the mat, I went ahead and I adhered it in the back so that then I can go ahead and place it on the card. And then here was using the Baroque, the mini Baroque die by Tim Holtz, and I put that one on you know, pop dots, and the same thing with her. I put her on the pop dots, and these were using the Stampin' Up! Markers. And then right here on each and every little flower, I don't know if you can tell that these are little flowers on this paper stack here. I used my pearl liquid pearls, and I dotted all the centers. I don't know if you can see that there. Okay, and down here I added a few of my roses that I picked up at Michael's as well. And these were these right here, and I colored them in black with some stickles on the edges. I don't know if you can see the little shimmering in there, but I did some of the clear stickles, and that's pretty much it. And then went ahead and stamped and signature at the back, and then inside all I did was I just put another piece of the you know, cardstock, and then I dated, put my sentiments, and signed it. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So these are my 3 cards. and I hope you like them. And that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to stop by and share with you guys what I've been up to. And now I got to start on a swap project, because I've entered in a ATC card swap that my friend Lisa, Scrapping Scrapping 2010, is hosting. So now I gotta get working on that. So that is it. And like I said, I had already sent my sister a package, but I have another package that I wanted to share with her. And so before I, sent it, I was waiting to make her a nice little card to go with that that package. So anyway, this is it, you guys. I just thought I'd stop by and share with you all. And these 2 ladies, I hope they liked their cards. I know my son liked his. So don't forget to leave your comments down below, you guys. And if I remember before uploading this video and you're watching and you see the links of the ladies that inspired me to make these cards, as far as like this one was the inspiration of the background, and then my son's was the the stand-up card. So okay, thank you very much for stopping by. Bye.